Did you click on this video thinking it's a clickbait? Well, you're mistaken. Also, did you, by looking at my before and after pictures, think, well, what's the difference? Well, let me tell you, you are again mistaken, because there's a sea change that has happened on my facial, and I will tell you more about it. Also, if you thought that these two pictures have been edited in any way, then you are mistaken again. I have not edited my before and after pictures in any manner. No filters have been put. The only makeup I have in both the pictures is on my eyes and my lips. Nothing on the rest of my face. And however, the before picture has been taken with a very low resolution camera, which is why it looks like that. So I will explain to you what changes have come about in my facial skin and what has changed in my skincare routine that has benefited so much. And before we get started with the video, guys, this is a legit tip that I'm going to give you. So stay with me through the end of the video. This information is going to prove very helpful for you. And I have a humble request for you. Please, if you are liking my videos, if you are liking the content that I'm bringing to you, then please subscribe to my channel. Please let me know if where I'm going right, what I'm doing wrong. Please let me know what more you would like to hear from me. If there's anything that you want to ask me, feel free to put it in the comments. And without further ado, let's get started. Just to give you a little background into the kind of lifestyle I have, because our skin is a reflection of our habits, right? I, as a person, drink a lot of water. I consume almost 3 to 4 liters of water daily. I consume 1 liter of water itself after I wake up in the morning. So I have that warm, and I consume the rest of the 4 liters, 3 to 4 liters that I have throughout the day. So that's one thing. I am not very good with my diet, as you can see. I am a big time foodie. I love eating food. I love eating all kinds of food. And that includes fried and oily stuff. So obviously I have I don't have a very good diet, but I try eating as healthy as possible. But obviously I am not a saint when it comes to food, so I eat all kinds of food. Thirdly, I have a very simple, skincare regime that I follow every day. In the AM and PM, I wash my face with face wash, and in the evening, I apply a face mask, which I mix with rose water. It's a powder which is a 4 to 5 ingredient face mask powder that I have prepared, and I keep it in an airtight container. I take a teaspoon of it, and then I mix it with some rose water, and I apply it on my face. I wash it off with water after it dries off, and then I apply cream and moisturizer. Since this is winter, since winters are here already, so I'm applying cream and face moisturizer. Otherwise I stick to facial oils or just a face moisturizer, and that's it. So this is the skin regime that I follow. And okay, once a week I apply a charcoal face mask, which I prepare at home myself. So I'll make a separate video and an elaborate video on my entire skincare regime, which is very, very simple, but I will still do it if you want to know what my skincare regime is. So that's what my lifestyle is. That's how my skincare routine is. So what is the tip, you would be asking? What changed in my face, or what one thing that I changed which made a sea change, made a huge difference for me in my skin? 5-6 months that I have changed this one particular thing that I will tell you about. So previously I used to have all of these pimples all over my face. I am blessed with good skin, touch wood, but I would keep having these pimples here, all over my face from time to time. They wouldn't be too many in number, but they would be just enough to keep me worried all the time. One would go away, the next one would pop up here, and the next one would pop up here, and so on. The cycle was unending. So when the pandemic started, I thought that maybe now that I am home, I'm not going out, so because the pollution is restricted, I'm not being exposed to the, you know, to the UV rays, I'm not being exposed to all the dust and grime, maybe this thing will, you know, die out. This thing, I will not be getting pimples, and whatever skincare regime I'm following will suffice. Well, no, that did not happen. What happened was that I continued having these pimples and acne the way it used to before as well. So I was at a loss. I did not know what to do, and it as I told you, touch wood, I don't get that many pimples that I have to go see a dermatologist and say, okay, so you know, I have this problem and what should I do about it and all that. So what I did was that I went online and I started searching for the remedies or some natural thing that I can follow, that I can apply on my face and things will die down, and they did not work for me at all. So then one day I chanced upon this video, and this video was of a Korean lady. I will try and put the link to the video if I can find it. I'm so sorry, I don't have it right now, but I'll search for it and I'll try you know, putting the link for that particular video in the description box below. So I chanced upon this video of this Korean lady, and she was talking about this 60-second rule of skincare. Well, I had never heard of it before, so I was quite surprised to hear about it. So what she said is that you need to wash your face with face wash for 60 seconds. The point is, guys, in reality, we wash our faces for not more than 10 to 15 seconds. I never knew about it. I never paid as much attention to it. I would just take some face wash, apply some water to it, lather it up and apply on my face and wash off. I never would leave the face wash on my face for 60 seconds. So this seemed a little, you know, I was like, I mean, come on, just leaving it on my face for 60 seconds will make all the difference. That seemed a little bit over the top to me. So I did my own research. I went you know, to Google and I searched about the 60-second rule of skincare, washing the face for 60 seconds and so on, and I found so many articles and more such videos on this topic. And then it finally, you know, I finally understood the concept. So the thing is, when we are you know, bathing or when we are shampooing, we don't just apply you know, the soap all over our body or whatever body wash we are applying all over our body and just you know, hurriedly take a bath. We don't do that, right? When we are applying shampoo on our scalp, we apply the shampoo, we massage our scalp and our hair properly, and then we leave it on for some time. Say I usually leave it on for 3 minutes and then I wash it off. In the same manner, when you so whatever time the particular product is on your scalp or on your body, it allows it you are allowing the time that you're giving it, the product is getting that much amount of time to be on your body or on your scalp to you know, emulsify all the grime and the dust that is there. And when you apply water to wash it off, it's taking away all the grime and the dust. So the same way it goes for your face. If you are not letting a particular product, the cleanser on your product, to stay on your face for 60 seconds, for a minimum of 60 seconds, then how will it be able to, you know, take off all the grime and the dust that is on your face, whatever impurities are on your face? It will not be able to do its job well, isn't it? So what she said is, you take some you know, cleanser, you apply some water on your palm and then you lather it up properly, and then you apply it on your face and massage your face for 60 seconds and then wash it off. So this is what she mentioned in her video. The first question that came to me is, how will I keep a timer for 60 seconds? How will I know when 60 seconds are over? I can't you know, use a timer with my soapy hands or something. Then this idea came to me that I can, and everybody of us have, guys. We have kept time in our minds. I mean, we have counted time in our minds, isn't it? So it goes like this, and you can even use the clock in your house to do it. So time yourself with the rhythm of the second hand of the clock. Okay, go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. It's very simple, guys. So what I do is I take some face wash, and you can use any cleanser that you are comfortable with. Previously I used to use this Himalaya Neem face wash, which is all over the place. It's so popular, you get to see advertisements of it all the time. So I used to use it, me and my sister, we used to use it religiously before, but I started developing problems with it and I stopped using it altogether. Right now I switch between clean and clear, the original one, not the one that has the beads, the green and red beads in it. No, not that one. The original one that does not have any other beads or that sort in it. And I switch between Pond's, the black one or the pink one, and clean and clear. So these are the two cleansers that I am currently using, but that's just my personal preference. You can go ahead with any cleanser of your choice that's suited to you. And so you take a pea-sized, coin-sized, whichever amount of cleanser that you usually take that. And okay, so before that you need to wash your face. You need to put water on your face 4 times, okay, to soak your face with water properly so that the cleanser is able to do its work. Okay, so you take the cleanser in your palm, you put some water on it and you lather up your hands properly so that it foams up. This cleanser foams up properly on your hands. Then what you do is you put that foam on your face and then you start massaging your face with that foam, and you also put it on your neck. Up till here will not wet the rest of your clothes, right? So up till here you can put it, and so the rest of your face. And there is no arbitrary rule as to you need to go north, south, east, west first. You can do it any which way you want. Just massage your face very well and keep time in your mind. Just keep counting. That's what I do, and I will try. I hate filming myself without my eye makeup, but I'll try doing it if possible. So I will film myself doing this process and counting and doing the counting, so you can do it as well. It's not rocket science, guys, all of us can. So anyways, so you put the lather, the foam on your face, and you keep massaging your face properly for 60 seconds. Once the timer is up, wash your face and you can continue with the rest of your routine. I personally don't use toners, so I move on. The next step for me is to apply moisturizer or cream or whatever facial oil I'm applying at that time. So, and that's it. So this is it. Do it for try it for a month, okay? It's not taking up much of your time. Just 1 minute extra in the morning, 1 minute extra in the evening, and that's it. So give it a month. Just make this one change. If you are someone, now I'm not talking about people who have a chronic case of acne and pimples, then I think you should definitely go and consult a dermatologist for it if you have a severe problem with acne and pimples. For someone like me who keeps getting outbreaks here and there from time to time, and for me it was a never-ending cycle. Like one would stop and it would pop up in another place and then in another place and so on. So people, someone like me, you can make this one change and you will see the drastic difference that it brings on to your skin, guys. This is something that I totally vouch for now, and I tell people, if people come to me for such advice, then this is something that I tell them. This is the first advice that I give them. Make this change, because you are not adding any products to your skincare regime. You are not I'm not asking you to buy anything. I'm not asking you to prepare anything, any face mask or whatever. This is a simple, this is the most simple change and a very, very effective change that you can make to your existing skincare routine that will work wonders for you, as it did for me. So try it out, guys. And I'm sorry if this video went on a bit too long, but I just wanted to fill your minds with this information so it gets ingrained in you. This is something that actually works. So this is something that proved very, very helpful for me, and I have done a ton of research to know. I don't even know why I wasn't aware of this before. I mean, this is something that a lot of skincare gurus and makeup artists and a lot of people endorse. I don't know why I wasn't aware of this, but it has made a huge difference for me. Having said that, let me also be very honest with you. I do get occasionally pimples here. Like I have one here, I don't know if it shows. I had one here like 2 days back, and one here, but it's not as frequent. It's not as persistent as it used to be before, and I'm able to go for much longer periods of time without any outbreaks on my face, touch wood. So this is something that I have just loved totally, because it did not add on, it did not put on any expenses on my skincare regime, and still gave me amazing results, miraculous results at that. So please go ahead and try it out, guys. Come back to me and let me know if it worked for you. If you have any questions for me, let me know. And I'll end this video by saying please subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Let me know if there's any particular content that you'd like to watch, if you are liking what I'm presenting to you, if you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, if there's anything that you want to ask me, please put that in the comments and let me know. I'd be very happy to hear from you. And on that happy note, I'd be taking your leave till we meet again. Bye bye, stay safe, stay healthy. Saranghae.